Hi girls, today we're going to be talking about Unit 1. It's called Face to Face. We're going to be reviewing the reading and the vocabulary for this lesson. So here's the text. Now everything you're going to be seeing in this video is included in your pupil's book and workbook. If you have not bought your book yet, please do so, girls, because we're going to be working with our books. So it is a lot easier on you because all the exercises you're going to be seeing right now are from your pupil's book and workbook. Okay, so I'm going to read the text. Please listen, okay, because you're going to be reviewing this later on so you can do your own reading. Jasmine and Beth Thompson are sisters, but they're very different. Pale-skinned Jasmine has got long white hair and white eyebrows. In contrast, her sister Beth is dark-haired and her skin is also quite dark. When you're a person with albinism, like Jasmine, people sometimes aren't very nice. But Jasmine is a strong and confident person. When they walk down the street, some people stare rudely at Jasmine, and one or two make comments, but Jasmine doesn't react angrily. People often comment, she says. They're curious, and they can sometimes say cruel things. It's strange, but if you're different, people often don't like it. Often this is because they are actually a bit afraid of you, even if they don't realize it. Jasmine is one of 3,000 with albinism in Britain. That's 1 in every 17,000 of the population. A genetic condition causes their skin to be very pale and sensitive, and they've usually got problems with their eyes. They're often short-sighted and can't see things very well, and glasses don't help much. But Jasmine always thinks positively. She wants to help others with albinism to become stronger and more confident like her. She has set up her own website which gives advice to young people around the world who have albinism. In this country, people are generally quite understanding about albinism, but it's different in some other parts of the world, says Jasmine. There are places where people will move away from you and refuse to talk to you. Lots of people visit my website every month and say that it helps them, Jasmine says proudly. It's difficult not to be upset when people are hostile towards you because you're different, and it happens, but you can learn to be strong. When I was younger, I was incredibly shy and sensitive, but I'm much more confident now. The important thing is to be friendly and speak to people. Then they relax and treat you normally. There are people everywhere who are cruel to others simply because of the color of their skin, their clothes, or their appearance in general. It's sad but true. If it happens to you, remember to react in a positive way, and that will make you stronger. So this is basically talking about a girl with albinism. I don't know what that is in Arabic, but it is a medical condition. Okay, so هي مرض جلدي اللي كل الجسم بتكون أبيض، كل إشي على الجسم بدون melatonin, so they have no color. So this girl is talking about how she deals with people who don't understand albinism and how she tries to make other people with albinism stronger. Okay, so girls, the exercises are around this text, and they are also around the vocabulary from this text. So in exercise 1, you're going to choose one of these 3 statements. Just put a circle around A, B, or C that summarizes the text, أو تلخيص for the text. Okay, so read the sentences and circle A, B, or C. In exercise 3, I'd like you guys to answer the questions, read the sentences, and answer true or false. For this exercise, girls, you're going to match the words to the meanings. We have the words stare, react, curious, cruel, genetic, understanding, upset, and hostile. So you're going to match these words to their meanings. And those same words, you're going to be putting them into the following sentences. So you go back to these words, okay, and put them into these following sentences. Okay, afterwards, girls, we have adjectives from the text. We have angry, incredible, normal, positive, proud, rude, active, cheerful, cruel, generous, innocent, mean, nosy, practical, sensible, sensitive, strong, and understanding. And these are the meanings and the translation for them. So just review them and put them into the following sentences. But here for this exercise, you're going to be looking at the box and adding ly to make them adverbs. So angrily, incredibly, normally, positively, proudly, rudely, put them into the following sentences. Afterward, you're going to, same thing here, read the sentences and put the following adjectives from the box into the correct sentences. And here for exercise 2, I want you to circle the correct adjectives. So read through the sentences and circle the correct adjectives. And here, girls, it's basically how to describe people. So if you look here, we have in the box a bit, quite, really, and very. These are just degrees of an adjective. So we use them when we want to talk about how much a person is of something. So he is a bit cheerful means he's 20% cheerful. He is quite cheerful means he's 50% or 60% cheerful, while he is really cheerful means he's 80% cheerful. He is very cheerful means 90% cheerful. Okay, so this just talks about the degrees, and we use this when we're writing sentences about people. So we have the example here: my best friend is really cheerful and quite active. So you're going to need this when writing sentences, okay? But before we do, I want you guys to look at the following 6 questions. I want you guys to send me an audio, okay? This is just talking about your opinion, okay? So send me like a 1-minute audio giving me, answering the questions, giving me your opinion. And this is your homework. This is from the workbook. Okay, it's using the adjectives to look at the pictures and answer or complete the sentences. Here, circle the correct adjectives. This is all from your workbook. Here also is to put the correct adjectives into the following sentences. Okay. You can find this in your workbook. If you do not have your pupils book and workbook, I will be posting this PowerPoint online so you guys can go back to it. Okay, here you're going to complete the sentences using the adjectives from the lesson. Okay, so girls, after you finish the exercises, I'd like you guys to go back and practice reading the text. After you've read it enough, I want you guys to record an audio of you reading the text. Please mention your name, okay, so I know who's doing it. Remember that we're going to review all this during our Zoom meetings. But if you have any questions, you guys can definitely ask me and I will answer through Messenger, okay? Girls, thank you for listening. If you guys have any questions, again, don't hesitate to ask, and I will see you or talk to you guys later.